Hey everyone, my name is Ellen and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to play Mine by Taylor Swift on the guitar. It was requested quite a while ago, a couple months, sorry. I've been really busy, but I finally got around to it, so why don't we go ahead and get started. Okay, so first I'm going to teach you guys how to play the chords. There's only 6 in the whole song, I think, so we'll go ahead and look at how those are. The first chord you're going to want to start out with is C add 9, which looks like this and sounds like this. So remember, you don't want to play the strings that are marked with an X. So in C add 9, you're only going to be playing the bottom 5 strings. Okay, and then from here you're going to go to G, which looks just like C add 9, except you're going to take these first 2 fingers and move them up 1 string. So it looks like this and sounds like this. After that, you're going to want to know D, which looks like this and sounds like this. So for example, in D, you're only going to be playing the bottom 4 strings and you're not going to play the top 2. From here, you're going to go to E minor 7, which looks like this and sounds like this. You're also going to want to know E minor, which looks a lot like E minor 7, except you take off your ring and your pinky. And then the last chord is a D suspended. You don't really need to know it, but it kind of adds a cool effect if you do. So it's just like D, except you're going to put your pinky on the 3rd fret along with your ring finger. So it looks like this and it sounds like this. Okay, so those are the chords that you need to know to play this song. Go ahead and practice them and then click continue or play, and I'll teach you guys the strumming pattern. So there's basically 2 kinds of strumming patterns in the song. They're both kind of tricky, I would think, especially if you're a beginner. So I'm going to try my best to explain them. The first pattern is how the song starts off. So it sounds something like this. The only way I can explain that would be to follow this pattern. Down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. So the reason I say that this pattern is a little tricky is because you're going to be switching chords on the offbeat. So it would go like this. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. So go ahead and practice that, switching from C add 9 to G to D. So go ahead and practice with me. It would be down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. The second pattern is during the verses, or the way I played it during the verses. Pretty much you're going to want to count to 8. So each beat would be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The way I would play that is just on the beat. So if you only had one chord like C add 9, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But again, you're going to want to switch on the offbeat. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I know it's a little tricky, so just practice counting to 8. And the C add 9 is going to be 1, 2, 3. And then you switch to G. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you switch to D. 1, 2, 3. And then switch to E minor 7. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I know it's really tricky, but just keep practicing and I'm sure you'll get it. Just for an example, it sounds like this. And you might be wondering how I'm muting the strings a little bit. I'm not actually that good at it myself, but if you want to try it, all you have to do is kind of take your palm and put it on the strings, lightly rest it on the strings, so when you play, it's a little bit more muted. You just barely get the chords this way. You'll know if you're pressing down too hard because it'll make this sound and you won't even be able to distinguish chords that way. So go ahead and practice the strumming pattern. I'm sorry I can't explain it any better. It's just something that comes with practice. So go ahead and practice that, and when we come back, I'll put together the strumming patterns and the chords, and we can go ahead and play through the whole song. So I hope you guys are doing okay with your chords and your strumming pattern. I know it can be really tricky, but I promise if you keep practicing, you'll definitely get it eventually. But I'm going to go ahead and move on and play the whole song together, so that means putting the chords and the strumming together. I'll go a little bit below tempo so that we can all keep up. And yeah, for the tutorial, the first strumming pattern we learned, that'll be strumming pattern 1. And for the verses, that'll be strumming pattern 2. So go ahead and pick up your guitar and let's play through the whole song. Good luck. This is Mine by Taylor Swift. Okay, that was it. I know it can be a little tricky, but I promise, promise, promise if you practice that, you'll definitely get it. So when you do, make sure you make a video and send it to me on YouTube because I would love to watch your cover. And thanks so much for watching my tutorial. I really hope that this helped even a little bit. And I guess I'll see you guys next time. Bye!